Oh, really? So true, French. I just would have to say, I'm telling you, I totally need you though to just keep laughing about the old domain around these parts, as carnivorous as it looks and pitches like that. It's the kick I need while I'm having some of these goodies. One of the few things left. I'm glad that you actually dropped me off a few because I do need that sort of aspect about it. But I just would have to say, and another thing we were doing, but yeah, let's get in that meme. You're right. E. Remember that? We're going to have lots of memes coming, folks. Just Frenchie and I, we're going to get this channel sparkling. We're going to get some of that going. Stay tuned, let me tell you. But one of the conversations that Frenchie, Jack Gold, yeah, E. This pretty demonic type times. Got to say that again. Just kind of look after it. Shout out to Markiplier, some pitches like that. But yeah, one of the conversations that Frenchie, Jackal Goldkick, and I were kind of having amongst these festive type times of reunite and pitches like that, as far as that aspect kind of goes, the jokes, the me eating bananas and water healthily, and Frenchie sniggering and just overall kicking back with his standard goodies and party time type fare. We came up with something, and Jackal Goldkick suggested like the concept of what would the YouTube channel Frenchie Talent and some of these type channels be like if we were to make a vlog that broke the fourth wall. So why don't we do that, Frenchie? Let's jump right in right now. Heh.
So I just had a realization about something, and you could put this on your main channel if you want. This is about more so the origins of the dog, the Pasta King. Something I realized about the character, and really how it was manifested at that time period in my life. Reason this is on my mind is because I got some notification on YouTube about there's this feature I've been introduced to where I can look at content on YouTube that uses me in it. And I saw a video from 2016. It was these couples reacting to a cringe compilation, and I was the last video. I didn't really have anything bad to say about me. They just laughed at it more so. More than once, my dog stuff was actually put in cringe compilations, and then there was one that was put in a cringe compilation where it was just like some rap type stuff. But what I come to realize about the dog character is that it wasn't just basically the origins of it is it wasn't just being obsessed with creepypastas at the time, also being in a troll rap. But I think the main reason I created that character is because in that time period of my life, like in the 2010s when I was a teenager at the trailer, I was not happy. I was miserable in a lot of ways, especially the stuff I was going through with my father, who was just not healthy to be around. And I think now that I think about it, I think the trauma I was going through at the time, I think that's one of the things I used to deal with it. It was being obsessed with creepypastas, being obsessed with troll rap, living in that kind of world, and then creating a character. It was weird. I remember creating the character. It was 4 or 5 a.m. That was back when it was night owl every single day. And I was watching some video about the creepypasta murder where these two girls are trying to kill their friend to go to Slender Man's house. It was fucked up. And I just had this idea, you know what? What if I make a crazy, over-the-top character that's a mixture of creepypastas that I'm into, but also a mixture of troll rap? That's what this is going to be. And that's what it ended up being. And I think, looking back, that was a way to deal with trauma a lot. Maybe it's not the worst thing ever because it's better that I did something like that than, let's say, did violence or suicide or something like that. I mean, there's other bad things I got into, but when I really think about it, besides just from creating the character based off my obsessions with those two genres, I think it was also a way to deal with trauma, and kind of deal with the horrible stuff going on in life. Because, man, when I was into the creepypastas and troll rap at the same time, it felt like I was in a different universe. It felt like I didn't even have to exist in the world I was in, basically. It was very useful, honestly. Yeah.
So this is what Frenchie was laughing about as far as pitches like that kind of happen. He used to live here too. Just remember those days back in the day, I'd have to say. There's Chill Dog right there. So you can't laugh too much, French. He used to pay rent here. It's just kind of the concept about it. But yeah, I'm gonna, Frenchie's probably about to smoke like a blunt, something like that. And I'm about to have a banana and sip of water, and we'll be on our way.